What is up YouTube? My name is Ryan Wyatt and welcome to High Point Music's online guitar lessons. Today we're going to look at a tune from the one and only Kanye West, and All Falls Down, as you've heard there, is what we're going to break down as part of today's lesson. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super pumped, looking forward to the Kanye West podcast or the imminent Kanye West podcast on the Joe Rogan show. Really looking out for that one. But in today's guitar lesson, people, we're going to break down all the parts plus a few extras. As you know, if you've been following us for a while, I like to throw in. We're going to incorporate the melody into some of the chords like we did there, using some of these really cool funk and R&B techniques. But with all that said and done, people, let's drop this intro and get straight into this lesson. Okay, cool. Before we get started today, people, I just want to mention our Patreon page. So we've got a base level membership on there of $2 a month that really helps us a great deal with our editing and production costs. You can sign on there, follow the link below if you're interested in supporting us and allowing us to share our passion and continue to output a high volume of video content for you wonderful people in YouTube land. But with all that out of the way, let's jump in and check out what we're going to cover. So the first part we are going to start breaking down, people, is this. Cool, so the first bit we are using is our 4th fret on our B string, and we're going 4th fret, 7th fret on the B string like that. So 1, 2. Next 2 notes, we're using 4ths on the B and E string down below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. I'll do that again. 1, 2 on the 7th. 3, 4, 5, and we can slide for a bit of an effect there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Next bit, people, we can add in is, and then 2 percussive hits like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And once we've got that bit together, people, that leads us to our first chord shape here, which is a B flat minor triad. And the way we play this is our 3rd finger's on the 8th fret on the B flat on the D string. Our 1st finger's laid out across the G, B, and E strings, just like that. And our 4th finger is up on the D flat, which is the 9th fret on the E string, like that. Okay, that's our first chord shape. Second chord shape is this one here, which you can think of a couple of ways. I think of it as an A in the bass because it is, the chord progression's going. So it could be doing that altered dominant feel going through there, or you could just simply think of it as like a G half diminished there. But either way, this is what we've got going on here, which is our 1st finger on the G of the D string there, which is our 5th fret, and our 2nd finger still covering the 6th fret on the G, B, and E strings, like that. And then our 3rd chord we're going to cover, people, is an A flat, which is simply our B flat here, move down 2 frets, with our 4th finger out of the way, and then we're going to bring that 4th finger on afterwards to the 7th fret, like this. I'll show you people an example now how that all fits together nice and steady. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and then B flat, A7 or A altered as I like to think of it, and then A flat, and then our 4th finger coming on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 on the percussive hits, B flat, A7 or A altered, A flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1. And if you are an experienced funk player, once you get to that A flat where you go, you can add in all your percussive strumming like the second variation that we're going to jump onto with that one is very, very easy. Once we've got that bit down, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll run through that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly the same as the first time. 6, 7, 8, using fourths. So we've got the 9th fret, the 6th fret, the 4th fret, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6, 7, 8. So 9th fret, 6th, 4th, and we come up to the B string and go from the 7th fret to the 4th fret like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, B flat, A7, A flat minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go back to those chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so with that bit, just take your time. Unless you are an experienced player who's used to incorporating some single lines and jumping into those chord shapes which do lend themselves well in funk playing, just take your time, get to know it step by step, because you need to get to know that process before you can start to shorten it up and make it quicker. All right, cool. Next bit, people, we're going to jump on into is the verse, which is very, very iconic chord progression from the song, which is... You can add that slide like that. Okay, so if you were very observant and picked it up at home, that we are using just a B flat minor bar chord and it's descending chromatically across the fretboard. 10 bonus points for you, but if not, no big deal. Let's jump in and check out how to play it. So our B flat minor bar chord, 6 strings all across the 6th fret with our first finger like that. Our 3rd finger is coming in on the 8th fret on the A string, and our 4th finger is coming in on the 8th fret on the D, and we are targeting the bottom, or all 6 strings I should say, on this chord shape. So what we're doing once we've got that chord shape together, just if you're new to these, just practice moving them chromatically, which simply means in this going down chromatically is 1 fret at a time, 1 semitone, just like that, people. And then we're going to start breaking down the strumming pattern. So we go 1, and then we go dead, 1, 2, 3. That's the first bit. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 strum, 2 strum, 3. Like that. I'll run that again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit on the dead note, and then chord on the A flat there. Last time through that, people. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit 1. Okay, so once we've got that together, let's have a look at the second half of the strumming pattern. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then once, just like we did on the B flat, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, dead in the strings, 2, dead in the strings, and then 3, 4, 5, hold the chord shape in, 3, 4, 5. So back from the right from the top. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chord, hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you have it, people, nice and slow. Just get to know the part, and then once you know it, you can start speeding it up, and before you know it, you'll be jamming this one out with the track and playing along, developing your feel and having a good time, all in the same process. So that does bring us to the end of today's lesson, people. If you have any questions with anything we've covered in today's tutorial, drop them in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any challenges with your playing that you'd like to get my help personally, quickest way to get my help is to book a one-on-one consultation consultation online, you can do so by following the links below. If there's any requests for content you people would love to see coming up on the channel, drop them in the comments below. And last and certainly not least, people, practice hard and enjoy your guitar playing. I will see you all in the next video.